Give me an M. M, M. Give me an O.
Give me an
O, O. Give me an M. M, M. What's that spell? If you have a stroller but you're still a rock and roller, you're a mom.
You're a mom.
If you're tired of doing dishes and you know who almost fishes, you're a mom.
You're a mom.
Hi, and welcome to Mom's the Word. I'm Brianne Ritchie, and this is my co-host, Lauren Ritchie.
Hello.
Basically, what we're doing is we are going to be talking about different kinds of things that have to do with parenting. You know, different ways you could discipline, fun things to do with kids.
Allergies.
Allergies, yep. And today we actually want to talk about the big subject that's going on right now, which is back to school.
Super big back to school.
Yes.
Both of our kids are younger.
Yes. Well, my oldest is actually going to be starting kindergarten in 2 weeks. Yeah. I know. He just turned 5, so.
Well, my daughter, she is 2, so she's just in daycare. But what we did was I actually decided to be crazy mom who likes to do crafts. And I went to the dollar store.
Nice, nice.
And I bought this beautiful backpack.
I love it.
And
so what do you do?
And with this backpack, I actually was going to do a craft. So we,
Okay.
at the dollar store, I literally bought everything here for $5 each. So I bought acrylic paint set for $5.
Mm-hmm.
This backpack was $5.
Nice.
And then I also got a lunchbox, but I'm going to show that afterwards. And I decided that my daughter would look really cute this year in owl fashion.
She looks cute in everything, though, let's be honest.
I almost put my paintbrush in my mug, so I would have been
Let's not
drinking
do
some
that.
really gross water. So that would have been
Don't do
super
that.
duper fun.
I probably would have let you do it, too, though.
So mean. So
We're sisters.
no one likes us. So the first thing that I wanted to do is I actually really wanted the owls to be on a tree. So I wanted to start it so that I had the ability to do, I wanted to do 3 owls this time, actually, because I personally enjoy the idea of having 3 owls. Why? I don't know. But I want him on a little perch. So it's going to be like, this is a little perch where the first one's going to sit. And then the second and third ones are going to go down here. And they're going to be, and I'll do a finished product of this later.
Now, is this something that people like me who are awful at doing crafts, is this something that even that type of person can do? Or
Yeah, because I actually picked a picture that I thought would be really easy. So I got little bulbs on the end here because artistic merit, Brianne. Artistic merit.
Okay.
If you don't have
I
artistic
don't think
merit,
I have that.
well, you're going to learn it today. If anyone wants to learn artistic merit, you're going to learn it here. So
Oh, boy.
we got this. So that's just the start of the tree. I'm not really going to go further with that because
And there are other pictures that we could use.
Oh, you can pick anything. You could do ladybugs, you could do Spider-Man, because pick anything with basic shapes.
Yep.
Like right here, I have a straight line
Right.
and 3 curved lines
Right.
and some circles.
Like circles, right.
It's nothing crazy. And then after that, I want to do an owl, and an owl is an oval. If
Right.
you do it like the easy way, what color should I do?
Why don't you do the yellow?
The yellow?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cute idea. So the top one yellow?
Yeah.
So the top one, I'm literally just going to make a little oval. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just
Color
fill
it
it
in.
in, which I'm not really going to do because that would take too long. But then I'm going to do little harder parts here. And I'm going to do blue.
Yeah.
And make circle for the eye.
Mm-hmm.
A circle for the eye.
Okay.
I made a little green. Who cares?
Maybe we let it sit if you're
Yeah.
going to mix them.
You know what? I like mixing colors. So you can just
Okay.
stop it.
All right.
And then
Stop it.
I'm going to do green wings just because I
Okay.
like lots of colors. And
Yes.
those are like
Okay.
Also,
oh, that doesn't
little-
look so hard. Yeah.
little ovals.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing. Basic shapes. And
Very
then on the
cute.
insides, the eyes will be circles. So
Sure.
in the end, so this is what it looks like now, being like ridiculous and silly.
Mm-hmm.
Just started, very basic shapes, super easy to do, super cheap to do.
Right.
But now, what I did here, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Is I brought you a finished product, friends.
Very
Hello there.
nice.
Yep. See, very basic shapes.
Very
Ovals,
cute.
circles,
Yes.
straight lines, and then, you know, the shading parts, like the little white things on the inside, that's just to make it look cute.
Right.
But it's all really, really simple. Also, $5.
Beautiful.
I spent $5, $10, $15, and I made something just for her, which I think is really, really awesome.
Yes, yeah, I love that. And this is great because, you know, there are so many, you know, parents that don't have a whole lot of money that they can spend on the expensive, you know, lunch boxes, the expensive backpacks, you know, whatever. You still have to buy, you know, the pens and the pencils and the notebooks and all that other
Daycare,
stuff.
the crib sheet, the blanket, the extra clothes for the cubbies,
Exactly.
the diapers, the wipes, the
Everything. You
the
have
creams.
to provide everything. So, you know, finding ways to cut corners is fantastic.
I'm going to ask for a high five here.
Whoop, done.
Thank you. So
Let's
on
move
from
this
there.
so we don't drink it.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Totally forgot about that. Second time someone could have drank from the wrong thing.
Which would have been funny, by the way.
So moving on from there, speaking of lunch boxes, didn't you do lunch?
You know, I was, my kids are extremely picky, as you know.
Yeah.
They really don't like food.
At all.
At all.
At all.
So, you know, I'm trying to think of different things that I can do that I can make kind of in abundance on the weekend, have a whole thing of them to pack for the week. So
Like in the freezer? Or do you like,
in the
or is
fridge,
it stuff
even
that
in
you,
the fridge,
okay.
yeah. So, I mean, one of the things that I did was you can just get the Pillsbury crescent rolls.
I love those.
Which are delicious.
I eat them all
Just
the time.
get the ham lunch meat, get some cheese, and then all you do, you follow the instructions on the rolls to bake. You just roll ham and cheese into the crescent roll. Bake them, and they're delicious.
That sounds delicious.
He will not, Lucas won't eat lunch
Anything.
meat in a sandwich, but giving that to him, he knows he loves the rolls, he'll eat it, and he loves cheese, so he'll eat the whole thing, and
That's
he
awesome.
loves it.
And you could even do that with turkey if your kid likes turkey. You could
do it with any lunch meat. You could even, if you want to do some kind of peanut butter and jelly and bake that. You know, if it's a peanut-free school,
That's
you
a
could
little
get like
harder.
the sun butter. You know, there's a couple
Soy
other
nut butter,
yeah,
there's
soy nut
almond butter.
almond butter. There's different types of things that you could do because I know a lot of schools are now.
My school's
his,
totally.
His elementary school is peanut-free. So I'm gonna have to hit.
That's awesome because not a lot of elementary schools are peanut free, and I really like that because
Yes.
it's really scary. I work in a daycare.
tough.
I'm a preschool teacher, so I see this every day. I am trained in EpiPens, and it is my goal in life.
Yeah.
Like biggest goal in life, never, ever, ever, ever to use an EpiPen. So I am psyched that
Yes.
your kid's school has that, so
Yes.
that some teacher does
It's
not have
scary.
to use one.
It's very
It
scary.
is really scary.
You know, and it's a dangerous allergy, especially when they're even if it's airborne and they inhale it.
Yep.
It's just it's too
I'm
scary.
glad that
so
you decided to really go with something a little more friendly to everybody, like ham and cheese, so that
yes,
it's easier.
exactly. And then because you know Lucas is obsessed with peanut butter and jelly and wants it all the time, you can do the different, you know, sun
Different
butter.
varieties, yeah.
Exactly. You know, any
You
kind
gotta
of
find
jelly,
the right,
whatever.
You got to find the right brand on that though, because some of them are gross. I've
Well,
tried
you
a lot of them.
get you know the little one. Try it, see if you like it, and then if you don't, try another one. You know.
So, segue.
Segue.
I'm gonna now talk about organization.
Whoa.
Yeah, I like it
Blew my
because
mind.
I got a 2-year-old. She is a small tornado
Truth.
who really likes to just take things and put them
Anywhere.
there.
Down.
And
Just
down,
down.
just
Yeah.
down. She's just like, oh,
Oh, that's a good.
that's
spot.
a good spot for that. And then be like, Mama, where did I put that? And I'm like, you
Yes.
just dropped it right there.
In front of your face.
But you know what?
Where?
Potato, tomato.
Yeah.
So we decided to actually get a hold on that, and we have this like cubby situation where it's one of those ones that has like 3, 6, 9 cubby holes in the cute little cloth buckets for the inside.
Nice.
So I took out 2 of the buckets on the bottom. So the 2 buckets on the bottom, it'll hold her lunchbox so she knows where to find it so we can pack it in the morning.
Perfect.
It holds a stuffed animal that she wants to bring in the day because they say at school, if you want to bring a stuffy for rest time, you can bring one. She
Depends
loves,
on the daycare, the school. If you
mine
can-
says yes. And it's only for rest time. Other than that, she's not allowed to have it. And so she, she picked her Mickey Mouse. And then she has on the top one, we pick out an outfit for that day, including socks and including what shoes she wants to wear. And it's all there so that in the morning, I don't have to be running around while my husband's asleep on the couch driving me insane. And my daughter is sitting there going, Mama, let's play.
Yes.
So then I know, okay, Olivia, why don't we go over here? You help me pull this out. Why don't you help me put your lunch in here?
Perfect.
Which is always the same exact thing, turkey, crackers, and a cheese stick, because she won't eat sandwiches.
No.
But if you put them separated,
Yes.
then it's fine.
Yes.
I don't know.
Kids are crazy.
Mine's
I don't
out of her
understand.
mind.
Yeah, exactly.
But her first day of school was really cute because I was really sad because I don't know what it is about them going into preschool from toddlers.
Yes.
But like it just feels like they went from a baby to a big kid, and she was in there and she was like sitting in circle and she was doing her letters and she was sitting on the O for Olivia, and it was just really, really cute. And I was loving it, and at the same time kind of wanting to cry because she was not a baby.
I know I'm going to cry when I drop Lucas off at kindergarten.
I want a picture of it. Will you take a selfie so I can laugh at you?
Okay.
Okay. Is Chris dropping off with you?
Yes.
So cute.
It's very important for both parents to be there, when, especially the first day of school, and not, daycare.
Not daycare, because he's gone to a daycare since 6 months.
3 months
Yeah.
old, pretty much.
Stephen always drops off with me and Olivia, which is awesome.
Yes.
Because it makes me her feel like, oh yay, we have both of my parents here.
Yes.
But then she always tries to con him into coming in and playing, and
course.
she always wins because he
Well, look at her face. She's
really
so
wants to
cute.
come in and play with her because she's really cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. I love to play with her too. She's so adorable.
She's a minute, a little bit sometimes.
Hey, look at what my kids. I mean,
Your kids are adorable. Oh my God, I want to eat Zachary.
I know, my Zachary. I can't believe it's just it. I love that they're getting older, but at the same time, it's just I don't want them to ever get older. So it makes me sad.
Do you think that because I know that in my daughter's situation, it's not really going to be an issue because she's still too young to really care about this. But for back to school for you, you guys don't have to worry about clothes. You have.
Yeah, he's going to a Catholic school.
Yeah, so he's going to have.
He has to have a uniform.
Is he going to be able to wear anything with flair? Because you know him.
I have to find out about the shoe situation.
Can he wear rainbow shoes?
Well, Mom just bought him
Twinkle toes?
Spider-Man sneakers that light up.
Oh.
So I have to check and see what he can wear for shoes, because if he can't wear those, I have to get him new shoes.
Can he have a fun backpack?
Yeah, he still has the backpack that you and Steven got him for being in your wedding.
Is that the shark one?
That was the dinosaur one.
The dinosaur one.
And then he also has an Spider-Man. He has a Spider-Man backpack, and then he has an Iron Man lunchbox.
So he's just going to be all superheroes
He
all
is-
the time.
he is
Spider-Man,
ready.
Iron Man. You just ready to get him a Thor hammer and let him go
He did tell
out
me
the
the
door?
other day that he loves the Hulk the most, and I said, well, this
Really?
is a new
You
development.
should get him those gloves, the Hulk hands.
I don't want to get hit. What are you, crazy?
Yes. I love it though. But when we're at home with Olivia, we are really bad lately at engaging at home because honestly, I work in a daycare. I'm tired. Steven works in IT. He pretends to really do a job, and he's tired.
Right.
I'm so mean. But lately, I've been really feeling bad about it because she only goes to school 2 days a week. And before that, she was just in the playroom with me. And the playroom, it's awesome because they get to play, they get to socialize, but they don't really get to learn. So I've been trying to come up with ways to not be the worst and actually engage her more at home.
Right.
And I'm trying to come up with things. And a lot of the time, it just boils down to puzzles and Play-Doh.
It's really hard when you have kids in school and you're working full-time trying to find the balance.
Yeah.
It's really difficult because
Well, I don't work
you get
full-time because I'm able to because my job is just so weird that I work ridiculously long hours.
Even if you're not working full-time, you have a demanding job.
Yeah.
You work with little kids. That's tough.
Yeah, and I mean during the
I
day
couldn't do
there's
it.
just so many activities that I'm doing with them, but a lot of them are not things that you can really bring home, because like a lot of the stuff that you do in a daycare, it's like based on socialization as well. And as much as I socialize with my daughter, it's so not the same as her sitting with 3 other kids who are of the same age as her and in the same developmental level, trying to figure out which one is the largest square to glue on the piece of paper. So it's a little different. Like, I'm like, it's that one, and she's just like, no. And I'm like, all right. But like, you know, so at home, like, it's more along the lines of we're going to sit and play with Play-Doh and we're going to do puzzles. But I really wanted to like try to come up with something different to do with her.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm drawing blanks lately just because there's just so much different things going on. So I was trying to think maybe I could do more art activities. So we actually at home, we got sidewalk chalk.
Nice.
And if you actually take a cup of water just like that and you draw with it, it looks like oil pastels.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, who doesn't have chalk at home?
I know,
If you have kids, you
love
have
the
sidewalk
sidewalk chalk, yes.
You pretty much live there. And if you do it on black paper or dark blue paper, you can make it look like fireworks, which is super fun. And also if you put it in salt water, it
so you
makes
put
it,
the actual chalk
just take
in
the chalk,
the water.
you dip it in like you would dip in an Oreo to your milk.
Yeah.
And you write with it. And also if you do it in salt water, it comes out, what's the word? Like
Grainy?
Grainy. So like you can actually see that there's a different texture. Textured. That's the word I was
texture.
looking for. Texture.
Done.
It looks textured and it's
Okay.
like super fun. And also we do a lot of watercolors. Oh, that's one thing I should show you. Olivia helped me with this. Did I show you this, Brianne? Olivia's school bus. She painted this school bus. Do you guys see it? She has
She
talent.
is talented. She's going places.
Owl? School bus.
She's amazing.
I'm mocking my daughter on television. I love you, Olivia. Thank you.
She's a cutie.
She is a cutie. And we also lately have been big on stickers. But
Oh, yes.
so you have boys
Stickers,
who are
yeah.
older than my daughter, so you
Yes.
probably know more about
a
what
boy.
to do with. Yeah, but Zachary's cute. So, but like, how do you get them to stop sticking them on the walls?
My boys, well, Lucas has never done that. Zachary doesn't generally play with stickers.
Oh, too young still.
No, he just has no interest. So yeah, Lucas has never put them on the wall, so I don't know how to not.
I mean, I considered locking her in a closet, but I felt like that was a bad choice.
Probably. I don't recommend doing that.
You are good at discipline. Look at you. Because, like, well, they're not like the real stickers because for some reason, I don't know where we got this. I don't know who gave it to us, but they're like airport cardstock scenes, and they're like the reusable stickers.
Oh, okay. Yep.
But like when she wants to play with stickers and she'll just be like, oh, look, these go everywhere. And then she sees at my work there's all the window clings. So she thinks that everything belongs everywhere.
Right.
So I have a lot of paint on my hand. I look like a Smurf.
You look good. Good.
So I just want to like figure out a way to get her to stop doing that and to be like, hey.
I mean, maybe if you have like magic paper.
Ooh,
you know,
magic paper, lying to your kids is super fun.
Always a good idea. Always. If you, just make it so like, okay, the walls are, you know, that's boring.
Yeah.
Who puts stickers on walls?
There's walls
boring,
everywhere.
Boring people. That's who. Magic paper, that's where stickers go.
I want magic paper now.
Okay.
Can I have some magic paper later?
No.
Fine.
Maybe.
The day is mine.
I have the issue of my kids don't like to do craft stuff.
Okay.
I talked to the woman that does the daycare that both of my kids go to, you know, because she also thinks that Lucas is extremely ready for kindergarten, and he's super smart.
What's happening?
She said that because I was nervous about him starting, and she said that the things that he does is more the schoolwork. He doesn't like to do the crafts. So when we're at home, he doesn't want to do things unless it's watch a movie.
Well, did you ever think of just going and getting him those workbooks?
Well, that's what, I mean, we've got like the learning games on the Leap Pad, and we've got the Leap Reader the tag
thingy
reader.
that
yeah,
like
yeah.
But like, have you ever gone to the store and literally gotten him one of those workbooks where he can like trace the letters?
I should,
and like
absolutely.
those are amazing. Like when I worked last year in pre-K, I had one little girl and her mom was like, Lauren, she has twin brothers, so she was like, she won't let me like help them go to bed. She won't let me do anything. Is there anything that you can give her, because for some reason she loved me, that will help this? And I was like, okay. I literally went to store and I actually got one of those for her, and I was like, this is your homework from me.
Yep.
You are going to do this from me, and you're going to bring these in, and you're going to show me these pages. And because she actually likes the ABCs, she likes doing numbers, she likes to connect the dots, she loves doing all that stuff. It worked for her, and Mom was like, I got 20 minutes to put the boys to bed, and then I got to sit down and do homework with her.
Nice.
So like, she's one of those kids where she does crafts, yes, but she actually likes the structure of sitting there and doing something at home. Play school, pretty much. But like, but she actually had to show it to her teacher.
Oh,
so it was even more awesome,
Right,
because it was just like, because then I would put stickers on it and I would be like, you did awesome, thanks for showing this to me, you're doing such a fantastic job. So like, I was pretty psyched about that I was able to help, and that there was something that they could do at home. Like, you can even make your own stuff like that. So like, you can even make your own different types of things for that if you want to, and like make different shapes and not shapes, letters at home for him to do like tracing and writing and all that.
Sure.
But now I want to move on to something that is near and dear to my heart. I am going to bring up what I would like to call the truth segment.
Truth. True story.
My sister Brianne, whenever you're talking to her, she will end pretty much anything you say. Doesn't matter if I'm like chicken nuggets, she says.
Truth.
Yeah.
Or true story.
True story.
True story.
So we've decided that this is going to be a segment that we are going to use to bring up a truth or a true story from either our children going to school or us.
Our childhood.
That relates to the theme that we are using. And since we're doing back to school, we both realized that both of us on back to school when we were younger, we were both in the newspaper.
Yes, I think it was kindergarten.
It was.
And we were all in, it was where the stage was in Lincoln Hancock, do you remember?
The auditorium.
Was it the auditorium? It might have been the cafeteria auditorium, like it might have been the same room.
The cafetorium?
Yes. So there was just a photographer there from the Ledger, and I was sitting up on the stage with another little boy who I had no idea who he was, and I actually still to this day don't know who he is. And we happened to she took a picture of us, and we just got into the paper just because we were sitting there waiting to find out what class we were going to be going into.
That's so funny.
It was really cute.
And I remember the picture was super cute. We're going to have to find that and stick it up on our Facebook page, which we will plug later.
When we create it.
Tonight. That'll happen tonight, maybe. But in 7th grade, I was going into 7th grade, the Patriot Ledger, for some reason, really likes to take pictures of children. And they...
Ritchie children,
children. To be exact, yes. Ritchie children. They came and they were doing a piece on back to school styles. I am not a very stylish person. I pretty much live in jeans and a t-shirt, and I always have. I've never been one to do my makeup, especially back in school. You knew me. Nothing.
I know.
But first day of school that year, I decided to dress as like a Posh Spice / Sporty Spice mix of this like short cotton dress that was like black, and it had a racing stripe and a white collar, because you know, who doesn't love a good Peter Pan collar? And then like black Mary Janes with this pretty much exact haircut, because it's still 1997, everyone. Still 1997.
Always.
So I have that, and then there's this picture of this guy, Joe, and he's wearing those ginormous pants, the ones that like the hole at the bottom is like this big.
Yes.
And like a big t-shirt with like the chains.
What were they, the Jenko?
Jenko.
Yeah.
And then the girl who was in it was Susan. She was one of my best friends at the time. She was wearing pretty much the same outfit as Joe, so I have no idea why they put her in the picture. And he's tickling me in the picture, so I'm bent over.
Beautiful.
Looking really attractive. We should
always.
Find
as always.
Paint on my hand.
Done.
So
True
story. So we have that, and we should find that later to also put up, because I know Mom cut that one out, because she cuts out every paper, article, clipping,
Thanks,
anything
Mom.
that might say our names in it is possibly in an album somewhere. So it's like Lauren Ritchie is off somewhere, but we have pictures of her because it sounds like it could be me.
Yeah, that sounds like Mom.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She's crazy. Crazy.
So we should plug our email.
Yes.
Which
yes. What
is
is the email address?
Mom's the word, WHCA, which is Whitman Hanson Cable Access,
Yes.
at gmail.com. So Mom's the word,
anytime
WHCA.
you want to send, any recipes, if your kids actually have any kind of allergies and that helps, recipes would be great. Any topics you would like us to discuss.
Any activities you do at home.
Any fun things you know of happening that we can talk about.
Especially free stuff around town.
Free
People
stuff.
love to do that because
I love free stuff.
She does. She goes out like every weekend and does cool
find
free things.
free things all the time.
And
so.
they do lots of cool things.
Yes.
And it's awesome. And I actually am jealous most of the time because she never calls me to come with her.
I don't generally like to hang out with you.
I don't generally like your face.
I don't like you either.
This is why we do shows together.
Fun.
And so we will also be making a Facebook page.
Yes.
Hopefully tonight, if not tonight, within the next 3 weeks. And it will be just Mom's the word.
Yes, and people can post, hopefully not mean things, because that would not be cool.
We like nice things.
Nice things. Same thing as the email. Just same thing, recipes, fun things to do, whatever.
You can even
topics.
post pictures of things, especially if you've done a craft of your own that you want to show. Please post that. We could try and put it up for us, and so that we can show it as well here.
If you have a store or anything relating to kids or parents or anything, we're more than happy to have guests on. So that is a possibility as well. So this has been
super fun.
Super fun. I really enjoyed this.
She was nervous.
I was really nervous.
I wasn't. I'm too cool for nervous.
You need to be quiet now.
Okay.
So thank you so much for watching the show. I had such a good time.
Me too.
This was a lot of fun, and I feel like we need to high five it out.
Let's see if we can get it right this time.
Boom.
Yes, we got
Done.
it. Mom's the word.
Mom is the word. Remember that, kids. Mom's the word.
Stay in school.
Be cool.
Yeah, you're a mom. You're the boss, the driver, the ultimate survivor, a doctor, a cooker, your man thinks you're a looker. If you work all day but you never get paid, you're a